Kidnapped by a mafia, Jimin FF. Miss Vine, please wake up. You open your eyes and are stretched, yawning deeply. You are awake but still yawning, miss. You smiled sleepily. Yes, because it was race night, I was busy watching it. Breakfast is ready, miss. Please come downstairs. You took a warm shower, put on comfy clothes, and headed downstairs. Good morning, mom and dad. Do you even know what you did last night? You nodded casually while eating grapes. Watched the race? You failed your entrance exam, stupid. Your smile dropped. You looked dumb. I'll look into this matter calmly. Will you or never? You always save her angrily. This time I really tried that. Oh, Ginger, you're just an idiot who can't even clear the CSAT exam. Your eyes stared up. You stood up and walked out. Yeah, hear me out. You drove to the beach crying your heart out. You weren't always like this. You were once an A-star student. Back in your last year of college, your real dad passed away. Then your mom remarried and now he's your stepfather. Since then you have been failing the CSAT for the past 3 years. You didn't even understand why. This time you had studied hard. You attempted every question but still failure. You cried alone for hours and just as you were about to leave, some men approached. Excuse me? You tried to pass them but 2 men grabbed you from behind and pressed a chloroform-soaked cloth over your mouth. Your world went blank. Kidnapped by a mafia boss. When your eyes opened, you were inside a car, a sleek white interior luxury car. 2 guards dragged you out. They threw you onto the floor at the feet of a man. He didn't even bother looking at you, but when you opened your lips, why? Your pouty lips, your rain-cut hair almost covering your eyes. His heart wasn't beating normally. No, it was racing. He looked away from your eyes because the eye contact was unbearable, almost suffocating. Please let me go or else dad will. Your appa will be worried, right? Raised an eyebrow. You were about to say your dad would scold or punish you, but he misunderstood. You quickly shook your head, panicking. He stood up and bent down to your level. Your trembling form is still sitting on the floor. His glare was intense. You are paying for your father's sin. Doesn't matter if he kneels beside me, I will never let you go to him again. The pain I felt, he has to feel double of it. He has to. But my dad, oh shut up. You flinched and tears began to fall. Why the hell are you crying now? Because you shouted at me, my appa never. You broke down completely, crying like a child. His eyes widened. He hated girls crying, especially you. Your tears made him weak, soft. He promised himself he wouldn't be soft again, yet you kept pushing him. Stop crying, will you? You shook your head stubbornly. His jaw clenched. Ajamoni, show her the room. Take her away, please. The maid helped you up and gently led you away. Jimin slumped on the couch, exhaling hard. Just then the members walked in. So, did you kidnap her? Jimin nodded. Where is she, basement? He asked curiously. What? No, in a room. Your room? Shocked. No, the guest room. He quickly corrected himself. You are a freaking mafia. You kidnapped her for revenge, not because she's your love. Hyung, why are you yelling? Because he's stupid. You didn't tell me to bring her to the basement innocently. We do that with every enemy, scoffs frustratingly. But they are all men. He's right, she's a girl. We can't keep her in the basement. Yoongi faced palm. Jimin had started his own gang and Yoongi, his best friend, left his old one to join him. But Jimin had a soft spot especially for girls. That's what stopped him from being the cruelest mafia boss in the world. Yoongi tried everything to change that. Having spent more time in this world, he knew how ruthlessness worked. He tried again and again to make Jimin and the others cold, heartless and brutal, but they never understood. Next day, you came downstairs, stomach growling from hunger. But what you saw made you stop dead in your tracks. A shirtless man. He was bulky, tough looking like a bar guard or some underground bouncer. And when he turned around, your eyes landed on the massive tattoos inked all over his body. Scream. Jumbo, who had been fully sipping his banana milk, flinched so hard the milk spilled all over him. Yeah, why are you shouting? Shock. Help me. You screamed again and bolted. In your panic state, you ran straight into Jimin. You both crashed down onto the floor with you landing right on top of him. Jimin cursed under his breath, groaning. But when he opened his eyes, he met yours, tightly shut in fear. His heart escaped. No, it didn't just escape, it was pounding, racing. He never knew why it happened, just your presence, your eyes made his heart go wild. He stared for a second too long. Then your eyes opened. The second they met his, you both froze. You quickly stood up, fixing your posture. Why are you running like a stupid? Is it a park? You looked down, pouting. That crazy girl screamed at me. You instantly rushed behind Jimin, hiding beside him like a kid. Jimin frowned. What the hell did you say to her? Nothing, Hong. I was just drinking banana milk. She screamed out of nowhere. That tattoo man, all bulky, they usually hit girls and they are rude. What? I ain't rude and I have never hit a woman in my life. I'm not Western, I'm Asian. We are kinda kind. Western men are more like gentlemen. Shock. Yeah, who told you that? Keep your voice down. You are talking to a girl, annoyingly. These girls are always delulu, angry. He left annoyed and dripping banana milk. Wear a shirt. He called out after him. Now you are responsible for me, take care of me. You pouted and dropped yourself onto the couch. Jimin looked at you like you would grown two heads. Madam, I am your kidnapper, not your guardian angel. You kidnapped a kinda rich girl, so give me your phone. Jimin blinked at you, stunned. Nope, I'm not letting you make calls. Anya, I wanna make a list. Phone's list? You stood up and began patting his pockets. He froze in place. Your finger found his phone, face locked. You turned it toward him and it unlocked instantly. Yup, but you were faster already in the notes app typing. He snatched it back, eyes scanning the screen, his jaw dropped. Body wash, shampoo, hair mask, what the hell? He read the brand names you were typed. These are expensive. I'm your kidnapper. I know you are my kidnapper, but now you have to fulfill this. Otherwise, my hair will get damaged and my skin is kinda sensitive. You blinked at him sweetly and innocently, like you weren't asking for high-end skincare as a prisoner. Jimin was speechless. Don't think too hard about it. Just send any card. Oh, and give him your credit card. Are you crazy? You have been kidnapped. This is not your boyfriend's house now. You're not my type. Plus you look old. Claire's, I look old? He poked the inside of his cheek, excited. How old are you? Why should I tell you? You scoffed and turned to leave, but tripped on the rug and landed on the couch. Jimin instinctively tries to catch you, but tripped right after landing on you. Your eyes locked again. Jimin's heart exploded in his chest. Every time he looked into your eyes, something in him flipped. His gaze dropped to your lips, then your neck. It didn't matter wherever he looked, his heart wouldn't stop. He loves you. Jimin snapped back to reality, quickly standing up. Mine, will you please give us some time? Smile politely. You nodded quietly and left the room. Inside your room, you sat on the bed, your thoughts spinning. They are so kind, the way they talk is gentle. They kidnapped me but treat me like a real girl. No one raises their voice, no one yells. Meanwhile, Jimin, what is this behavior? She looks younger, okay? So behave around her. I know we kidnapped her, but we don't want her to feel uncomfortable. Jimin nodded slowly, understanding. Did you get any info on her father? Is he looking for her? Shakes head. I don't understand why, but it feels like he doesn't even feel her absence. They both sighed in disbelief. Jimin called one of his guards. I am sending you a list, bring everything, and make sure the brands are correct, okay? Order. The guards nods and add this to the monthly grocery list. My girl is sensitive, cuts under breath. I mean the girl is sensitive, okay? The guard bowed and left. Jimin swallowed hard. Why isn't her father worried? Time escapes. Hua, exact same, yes, happily. Jimin shook his head, not believing this. Thank you. You smiled sweetly. His heart melted all over again. Girl, these things are expensive. Two of them are 30,000 won. The other two are 45,000 won. The total is 75,000. Smiles. Great. Which standard? Pouts. Third time failing the CSAT exam. Yeah, how can that happen? You look like a genius. Smile and wink. Hua, seriously? I love you. Nonchalantly. You give him a flying kiss. Everyone froze. You are the only one who understands me. I tried so hard last time but still failed. Sometimes I think the teachers are purposely failing me. Just practice more. Yeah, I did practice. Ask me anything about the CSAT confidently. Jungkook gulped. He didn't remember a thing. Chuckles. He's not good at it either. You laughed. Jimin smiled watching you. You were about to leave when Hobie's words made your steps halt. Her dad isn't even searching for her. I made a call. He pretended like he didn't hear me. Your eyes shimmered. You turned around slowly. Because he's my dad, not my appa. Everyone froze. They thought you were already left. What do you mean? Confused. My appa died 4 years ago. He's my stepdad. He never cared for me, sadly. Why didn't you tell me before? Shock. I tried, but you don't listen. You sobbed, falling to your knees. My appa loved me. He never even raised his voice. My dad next me, but I stayed quiet. For my Umma, I thought she cared, but she doesn't. Why? Why? Hurtfully. You stood up, tears streaming. Jimin reached for your hand. Why and I? No, just throw me somewhere. Your revenge is pointless now. Not everyone is born to be loved. Some people are like me, who never gets anyone loves. No, Wyan. Your eyes fluttered close. You fainted in his arms. Time escape. She will be fine soon. Don't worry. The doctor left. Why did she say no one loves her? He said sadly and with a slight disappointment. Yeah, she looked really sad. Quietly. I do love her. What? Wow, that's great, and Yoongi Hong shows some sympathy, huh? Sighs, just asking. Go tell her, don't delay this. How? Smith looked into her eyes deeply. Anya. Whenever I look into her eyes, my heart beats abnormally fast. What? Shock. I'm serious. Shrug. Nope, you are impossible, frustratingly. But yeah, Hyung Jinja. But everyone left the room. Jimin pouts. He sighed and entered your room. You looked broken, empty, sitting in silence. Wyan, I thought my Umma cared. At least told Dad to find me. But soaps, no one loves me. I do. You looked up shocked. Interval. Take a moment to like. I do love you, Wyan. Please don't say that. Now I understand why my heartbeat rises whenever I look at you. You love me? How many times do you want to hear it? You are lying, right? The day I stop loving you is the day I stop breathing. You ran to him, embracing him tightly. Month later. Yes, I cleared my CSAT exam. Yes, happily. Jamal smiled, seeing you all giggling. You rushed and embraced Namjoon tightly. Thank you so much, Namjoon Oppa. You helped me a lot and finally I did it. You are already so smart. I am still confused how you failed 3 times. You pout but couldn't hide your smile. Come, I have a surprise for you. Smile. You happily rushed into the room and saw a box on the bed. You jumped in happiness and opened it. Inside was a beautiful dress, pure Cinderella-like. Your eyes glistened instantly. Jimin came from behind and back-hugged you. Why are you sobbing, huh? Confused. Appa always wanted to see me in a Cinderella dress on my birthday, and today is my smiling softly your birthday. I know, that's why I did it. Get ready and come downstairs. You smiled at him and embraced him tightly. Your dress. Time escapes. You walk into the garden beautifully decorated with lights, flower, and soft music playing in the background. You smile, your eyes locking onto him. He is standing near the table, bathed in the warm glow of the lights, and the instant his gaze meets yours, you see it. The way his chest rises just a little faster, how his hand reaches like he is holding back from running to you. You lower your gaze shyly, but when he stretches out his hand, you can't help but place yours in it. His grip is gentle yet firm as he pulls you closer, erasing the space between you. He softly smiles, eyes never leaving yours. Looking breathtaking, absolutely gorgeous. Your lips curve into a smile, but your gaze falls again, heat rushing to your cheeks. His hand reaches up, tucking a stray strand of hair behind your ear before his fingers trace along your cheek in a tender caress. You look at him, warmth in your eyes, but the very next moment make your breath hitch. He kneels. From his pocket he pulls out a small velvet box and opens it, revealing a ring that glimmers under the light. Will you be my girlfriend? Tears stream down your cheek before you can even thank you note. The lump in your throat too big for words. His smile grows as he slips the promise ring onto your finger, standing to pull you into his arms. Why are you crying, stupid? I should be the one crying. My love, just say it. Yes. Thank you for loving me, smiles fondly. He pats your back, chuckling softly. No, thank you for loving me back. You hold each other tighter, and for a moment the world disappears. That's not it. I have another surprise for you. Your head tells curiosity flickering in your eyes, but before you can ask, the sound of heels clicking against the ground makes you turn around. Mayan, my child, you freezes, tears return, but this time they burn. They are not from joy. She steps towards you, arms opening for an embrace, but you instinctively step back. No, please. Mayan, give her a chance. She's been trying to find you. Your eyes dart to him, Ginger. You mouse silently. He notes his gaze is steady. Your lips tremble, but you let out a sob and a step into her arms. Her hold is tight, trembling, and you can feel her tears soaking your shoulder. I missed you. I missed you more. The three of you sit together. The tension is still thick. Hi, I'm Mrs. Cha. Nice to meet you, Jimin. Thank you for taking care of my daughter. Annie, it's my pleasure. I got my love in her, genuinely. You deserve something, Jimin. Smirk. Nervous smile. No need, He poses, poking his inner cheek as something cold presses against his temple. Shock. Jimin, you did well, my dear. You start to rush towards him, but she grabs your wrist and holds it painfully tight. Umma, stop calling me that, Ryan. I have been sick of hearing it every day. Umma this, Umma that, getting all the love you never deserved. She rolls her eyes while Jimin glares at her. Oh, don't. You have no option left, Jimin. Bold of you to think a single man can hold me hostage. Laughs coldly. Annie, my boy, not one man. From the shadows, men pour in. 20, maybe 30 of them, all armed. Why? Shouts. Your voice cracks, but before you can say more, her hand cracks across your face. The force sends you to the floor, pain stinging through your cheek. Jimin takes a step towards you, rage flashing in his eyes, but the sound of guns loading freezes him in place. What do you want? Money? How much? Raises an eyebrow. Smacks, you are right. My not to be son-in-law, I want money, but I also want her death. In one swift movement, Jimin grabs the gun from the man beside him and turns it towards Mrs. Cha. But before you could even take it all in, I won't let you kill her. She's the only reason I'm alive. You turn your head towards him, eyes wide. Then first you die. Your eyes widen even more, but before you could understand anything, another man fired. Bang. The bullet grazed his abdomen and he knelt down instantly. Jimin, your mom grabbed your hand tightly, stopping you from running to him. You desperately tried to free yourself, but you were too weak. A man held you down, dragging you away while Jimin's eyes slowly closed. A day later, Jimin's eyes slowly opened, breath heavy. The first name that escaped his lips, Mayan. Theon immediately come to his side. Jimin, we tried to find her, but there is no clue, sadly. Jimin looked at him in disbelief. Her mom took her. She wants to kill her, concerned. What? Jimin nodded and told them everything. Don't worry, we will save her. She is ours now, confidently. Jimin faintly smiled at his best friend's words. Meanwhile, sign this, you? They wanted you to sign the property papers your Appa had named in your name. So you are not making things easy for us, right? She nodded to her man. He slapped you harshly, then gripped your jaw tightly. Sign this, Mayan, or we will kill you. No, you won't, because if you kill me, you will never get the inheritance. Mr. Cha chuckled darkly. Genius, very genius, Mayan, because yes, if you die, your property will never be ours. It will be donated. You know how much we love you, right? Screamed. She held your hair painfully. We love you so much that we paid money to fail you in your CSAT exams. Your eyes widened, tears streamed down your face like a river. And then the person you love, Jimin, he's dead. Smirk. Annie, your eyes turned red, trembling in denial. Mrs. Cha smirked coldly. Now sign this. Give us everything and then go to him. He is waiting in hell for you. Your hands tremble as you reach for the pen, but then multiple gunshots rang through the air. Dust filled the room, and from that dust he appeared. Your eyes widened, knees weak. You couldn't believe it. He shot down anyone in his way, eyes burning with rage. His members stormed in, shooting down every man who dared to block them. You stumble towards him, your body weak, tears blurring your vision, and then he caught you. His arms wrapped around you tightly as if he would never let go again. The shots are coming from everywhere, but in the middle of all the chaos, all you can hear the steady thunderous beat of his heart as he holds you tight, shielding you with his own body. His embrace feels like the only safe place in the world. One by one, the enemies fall until only Mr. Cha and Mrs. Cha are left. Jungkook drags Mr. Cha forward and throws him at your feet, his eyes burning with rage while Theo forces Mrs. Cha to kneel. You look at them, tears pooling in your eyes. I didn't expect anything from Dad, but you, Umma, my daughter, I am sorry. This Cha, he made me greedy for money. Please forgive me, my child. You know I love you so much. She kneels, her hands trembling as she begs. Your eyes soften for a brief moment until you see the way Mr. Cha's jaw tightens, his expression twisting with anger. Liar, she's not your real mother. She's your stepmom. Your real mom died giving birth to you. She killed your father and married me. It was all her plan. Your breath catches. The ground feels like it's shifting beneath you. Stepmom, you stumble back and Jimin catches you before you fall. You took everything from me and now you even wanted to take Jimin away from me too? Your voice cracks as you sob harder. Take her away, we will deal with them. His gaze meets yours, steady and reassuring. We never disappoint you. Jimin doesn't waste a second, he pulls you close and leads you away. Mayan, my daughter, believe me, please. Her voice echoes desperate, but you don't look back. You leave with Jimin, leaving the past behind. A year later, the scissors in your hand tremble slightly as you cut the ribbon of the newly built children's home. Your eyes glisten not with pain this time but with pride. Jimin steps behind you, wrapping you in a warm embrace, his smile matching yours. You had sold your father's inheritance to build this place, pouring your heart into creating a safe space for children who had nowhere else to go. After some conversations with the matron and staff, you walk towards the car where Jimin is waiting, leaning casually against it. He opens the door for you with that familiar soft smile. You lean in to press a kiss to his cheek before slipping into the passenger seat. Thank you for supporting me in everything. It's my pleasure, darling. This past year had brought you two even closer. He would ask you twice to marry him, but you wanted to finish your studies first, and he waited patiently. Still, lately, you would been hoping he would ask again. You find yourself staring at him with a small pout. I know I am handsome and I am yours, so stare as much as you want. He smacks teasing, but you only keep staring, thinking how hopelessly insensible he can be sometimes. Did I do something wrong, Gulp? You keep staring. Now you are scaring me. Annie, I'm just thinking that you are stupid, Pout. Why? What did I do, huh? You glare at him, mumbling under your breath. The only problem is you didn't do anything. What? Frown. When you arrive home, Jungkook walks past shirtless. Wow, new tattoo, cool. Giggles. Thanks, Annie. Only you praise me like this, no one else ever does. He pouts and you ruffle his hair. From the corner of your eyes, you see Jimin poking his inner cheek, clearly irritated. You head to your room while Jimin turns to Jungkook. Wear shirts from now on, you shameless man. Glare. Frown. Yeah, home. But Jimin has already walked away. Jungkook spots Jimin walking around shirtless. Yeah, home. Every rule is for me. You told me to wear a shirt and now you are roaming around like this. I threw all my shirts away. Why? Just gulp. You are descending these stairs when your gaze lands on Jimin's perfectly sculpted body. Your throat dries and for a second you forget to breathe. He catches your stare but pretends not to notice, turning around just enough to show off the moon tattoo on his back. You are so lost in looking at him that you lose your footing. But before you can fall, his hand catches you, your palms pressing against his toned abs. The movement sends a shiver through both of you. The others quietly leave the room, giving you two the space you clearly need. Mine, you hum in response, your heart racing. Give me a chance to propose to you again. Your eyes widen, butterflies fluttering wildly in your stomach. If you want to say no, say it. But I want to ask you again. You smile faintly, pulling back just a little. Maybe I'll say yes. Only if your proposal is one of the best. Something that makes me feel butterflies. For a moment he looks shocked, then he smiles, leaning close to whisper in your ear, "If you want butterflies, I'll give you a world full of them by taking off my shirt." His gaze locks onto yours, intense and unwavering. He brushes a strand of hair away from your face, a playful smirk tugging at his lips. "And for your info, this time I'm not leaving without your yes." Your pulse skip. "Go get ready, we are leaving." You rush upstairs, take a shower, and spray your favorite perfume, wearing a tight dress that hugs your curves flawlessly. When you step out in an ethereal dress, Jimin is waiting. He opens the car door for you and you drive off into the night. "Where are we going?" "Just a little more," smiles. When you arrive, your breath catches. A beautiful bridge over the sea sparkling under the moonlight. A candlelit dinner table awaits at the center, the scene breathtaking. It's so beautiful. Jimin smiles, following you as you walk towards it. He hands you a bouquet and you hug him tightly, whispering "beautiful." Then, with a soft smile, he steps back, kneels, and takes out a ring. Saying yes may result in unlimited kisses, cuddles, and a lifetime of being spoiled. So, what do you say, baby? Will you marry me? Your eyes glisten as you nod. He slips the ring onto your finger. After a beautiful dinner, you return home ready to share forever. The next morning, you are standing on the balcony, lost in thoughts of last night, a soft smile on your lips. Jimin walks up behind you, wrapping his arm around your waist. "Good morning." You turn in his arms, wrapping yours around his neck. "I love you. I love you more." His fingers trace your curves slowly, like he is silently claiming you as his. The end. If you really like the FF, please like, share, and comment. And if you want to be the part of this illegal chims family, then subscribe to my channel. Anu.